Hi everybody. This week I wanted to show you how I made the background paper for my layout right here. It was actually pretty simple. All it required was a piece of transparency. You can find this transparency film at your local office supply store, and alcohol ink. That's all it really took for the background. These are actually all the colors that I have. I create these little cheat sheets for my mists and my alcohol ink, so I know if I'm looking for a certain color I can pull out my sheet and know exactly what the color looks like on a piece of white paper. So since the layout this week had a bunch of yellows and oranges and browns, let's do some purples and blues for the demonstration. Okay, so I have my colors, and I just have the white cardstock behind so you can see what it looks like when it goes on. But all I did for the background was just to drop some of the drops of alcohol ink on my paper. Let's use Coolperry next. And aqua. And we'll finish it with some wild plum. Let's just put a little drop over there. So that was really how I did my background page. So you can see it kind of spreading right now. I wanted to show you another technique. So, you know, all you would have to do is put your photo and your embellishments on your background paper. Let's try something here. Let's use, let's see, stream. Okay, we have some stream. Let's try this. There, that's kind of cool. Alright, so that's kind of a cool background. So we'll put that to the side. I wanted to show you another technique with the alcohol ink. It's one of my favorites too. I actually did it on this piece of paper. I told you in my tutorial from a couple weeks ago that I have a drawer that I keep some of my experiments in, and this was one of those. So all I did was take a piece of cardstock and cut up some strips of watercolor paper and put some gesso down on it, and for background I actually sprayed some glimmer mist on it just for some different color. But then the rest of the color on this page is alcohol ink. So let me show you how I created it on this paper. So let's get some mist, and let's go with some greens for this one. So let's try, this is a Sweet Clover Glimmer Mist. So I'll just spray that on the paper just for some background color. Dab it off. And that's kind of cool just in itself, because when you spray mist on it, you can see the pieces of the gesso that you did on the page. It kind of pops. Actually, I kind of like that. So let's just work on this paper right here. So for this experiment, I took a piece of white cardstock and I gessoed the background of it. So let's just spray a couple of spots with some glimmer mist, and then we'll use some alcohol ink and just put a couple drops. Let's spray it with some water and let it run down. Use another color. more water. Run down some more. And let's do one more color. I'll do that up here. So there you go. That's another background you can create with some alcohol inks. It's a good way if you don't have the color for the color palette to create your own backgrounds, and all you need are some color inks in order, or some alcohol inks in order to do that. Thanks.